Hello, hello. Welcome to Just Sexies. Okay. Sexy segment.
Stone couldn't make it, but we are sexy.
We have a very, very special guest today, Miss Tana.
Hi.
Welcome to the sexy segment.
First of all, this whole set is such a vibe. Like I walked in and I felt like I was at a house party,
my God,
and
I love that. That's what we love.
It made me feel like I have a lame grandma podcast, and that's just that.
We like it organic and just mixy up in here.
It's
Like
cross up in here.
You fit right in beautifully.
There's like a Shih Tzu running around, like 8 different joint situations, 90 photographers.
It's very lax, very lax.
It's super cunt. It's super cunt, though. It really is.
Thank you.
I think I just have to say I'm so gay for all of you, by the way.
We love you.
Like, I walked in and I was like, wow. Like, y'all look so good. I missed the corset memo by a fucking landslide.
This was not planned.
Trying to get snatched over here.
Yeah, like it's summer.
Summer is upon us.
It's 80 degrees.
Right. I dislocated a rib once from wearing corsets too much.
Excuse me?
Yep. Well, I was like sleeping in it. Actually, I think I was having sex in it. I guess this is stone and sexy, so that's.
What are you talking about?
Like I was always wearing my corsets. I was like a waist trainer girly. I think it was a waist trainer. And then I was like, oh, I'll lay down and cuddle with you in my waist trainer under my shit. And then I dislocated my rib.
I will say I've never heard of anyone sleeping in their waist trainer.
Me neither.
It was just like I wanted to seem like effortless.
See this.
So like what position were you in when it dislocated?
I was like when he like fucks you from the side like that.
That's my favorite.
You know.
Lazy side sex.
Yeah, absolutely. Which I love. I'm a lazy ass bitch.
It's actually.
Did you react? Like, did you? Like,
No, I don't think I knew. I think I was just like thought it was like a fun little ouchie situation.
Oops.
And then I woke up the next day and I had a serious limp. And the rib of it all is crazy because you can't like laugh and like breathe
can't do
without
anything.
feeling it. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Did
And he
you
didn't
tell
really
him?
care. So that would have been like my red flag to leave maybe, but this was a
Oh,
different
he
era.
didn't care.
Like
was
he
too good.
was just like making jokes. Like I don't think he realized like
no,
no.
babe, I'm in pain.
Like you
actually
just
hurting.
like I want a new rib. Or remove it.
care.
Those bitches get the surgery where they remove
yeah.
it and it looks so good.
It does look good.
Yeah, honestly. But I still have
Okay,
it.
so for those who may not know you, even though I doubt,
I'm
no one
coming in
doesn't
hot.
know you, but if they don't, how would you describe yourself?
That's oh my God, such a scary fucking question. Like
She with hard questions over here.
honestly, I think I'm just like a really wild, outspoken person. Like I say what's on my mind and I like to keep it real. And that's I was excited even when I pulled up here, like we were already starting to talk and I was
Yep.
like, I just fucking hate a podcast where I have to like pretend to be someone I'm not and like dial it back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Don't dial it back
I'm
here.
happy to be here.
And I feel like that's been your brand forever. Like that's like literally since day one. You've always been
Absolutely.
authentic.
That's like, because it's just like, I've done a lot of shit that I look back and maybe regret or wouldn't do again or whatever. But the one thing to me is like, if I looked back and was like, I didn't keep it real. You know what I mean? Like I became someone I'm not, like whatever. That's what would like eat away at me, you know? So I just try to be the type of person who,
So at the end, you don't really regret
like at
anything?
least I was
Like,
being me.
Yeah, like
you know? Whatever
we all
the
grow.
fuck that
It's
was.
all, you know.
Yeah.
Make mistakes.
Because like, do you think you would be where you are and like as successful as you are today without all of those controversies? Because I know, girl, you've had a lot.
There's so fucking many.
So many controversies.
First of all, I
I
just
couldn't keep up, honestly.
and see, that's what I kind of like. That was why I named my podcast Canceled. I was like, dude,
Everything the perfect name.
everything I fucking say is probably gonna get me canceled anyway, so I might as well be ahead of that. You know what I mean? And I definitely don't know if I'd be where I was if I was being like a fake and a phony and you know what I mean? Just like not who I am. I don't know. There's definitely some controversies I could have gone without. Like I was being a fucking head ass. But you know what I mean? It's all in the
Give us a
growing
controversy.
thing.
Yeah, name one.
Name one.
I mean, I tried to throw a convention called TanaCon.
Didn't they compare
like-
it to Fire Festival?
Which is crazy, okay? Which is fucking, that was
bad.
crazy. That was crazy.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
And I ended up having the Fire Festival guy on Canceled too. Was
I
clowning
love
him.
full circle
Like-
moment.
Like life has just done its full fucking 180, you know what I mean? But like, yeah, that was just like a product of me being a fucking idiot. But I have said always like, I don't know. I was never like trying to do anything specific with my career. I was like, I'm just growing up online.
I feel
and like,
that.
that's gonna come with some like, I grew up in a crazy fucking household and like no one ever really raised me. Like that was gonna come with, you know what I mean? Growing up online, like people, me doing some shit that probably pisses some people off and shit. You know what I mean?
100%.
And can't win them all.
I think you had good intentions with TanaCon. You were trying to have the potential.
I definitely did. Like I thought I was eating at the moment, but I was not. Looking back, I was not at all. You know what I mean?
So
Stop. Fucking crazy.
You know, we try our best at things.
We
you know
really
what
do
I'm
just
saying?
try our best. And that's all you can do.
I think I spent a lot of years too, like just swinging. Like I didn't care if I hit or miss.
Yeah.
Like I was just swinging on everything. And now I'm like the type of person where it's like, okay, let's think about
That's
it.
actually like
That's
With
that's
everything.
thing.
Yeah, with everything, with my fucking love life, with just how I am, like just everything I do now. I'm like, maybe we should sit back and think before we open our mouth.
Right.
You know, it would just.
It comes with age and maturity.
It does.
Same with us. We've all done crazy
They say
shit.
at 25, your like frontal lobe fully develops. And
I
I
didn't
swear to
feel
God,
that.
I woke up on my 25th birthday and I was like, what the fuck have I been doing for the last decade?
I woke up on
thought
my
that was just
30th
for
birthday
men.
and felt that.
I thought that was just for men. Is it women too?
I think
No,
so.
yeah, but we just happen to.
I think men is later,
mature
Yeah,
which
men-
makes
men
so
is like
much
30s.
sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I didn't feel it, honestly, till I turned like 28, which is, that's my age now. But like, because I feel like 25, I was still wildin'. Like,
You literally
No,
look
I didn't
21.
feel that way until I
Like, are
turned
you
30.
kidding? Really?
Yeah, I
Wait,
was like,
you're.
we are of age over here, Tana.
We are aunties
I
over
look
here.
50. Like y'all look
Yeah.
so
You look
good.
great. Stop it,
No,
Tana.
I can't even.
I'm like, how
That
did I
platinum
maintain the
blonde
hair,
is serving
right?
you.
The hair is. I'm bald underneath
bang
all
is
of this. I'll
banging.
just tell you that. I'm
bang is
giving
banging.
Mr. Clean.
Look, that's not even
underneath
my
all
hair.
this. But it's yours and you bought it.
Period.
It's yours and you bought it.
Period.
My hair.
You went to the store and you bought it and it's yours.
Facts.
I think you could rock
You
the
are
balls.
positioned.
The balls look.
Do you get scared when guys pull it?
Absolutely.
Please don't. Don't even
Like
touch
I
it.
can't ever like fully leave the moment. You know what I mean? Like I
You're like so worried.
like I'm in my head. That's happened to me before too. I had to leave the house with the clip-on ponytail in my hand. There is nothing more humbling than that.
no, I would take it off honestly before.
See,
I'm
and I
just like,
should've.
listen, this is not.
Yeah.
This is done
Like,
today.
I-
The raw, the
I
meat.
get to unravel it. I lay it on the bedstand. The next.
See, and I was trying to give full fantasy, and it was like, sister,
no.
no.
I'm like, this is it.
She said to avoid any trauma. I'm just going to
No.
say this out here.
That is.
I would rather do that than you pull on it and it's like
Yeah,
rips off. And I was like, the Velcro unravel.
Oh, not the
Like,
Velcro.
It's always the Velcro.
Bobby pins
I'd rather,
flying.
yeah.
Oh my God. It was a canon event for me. I walked in my own house with it. A bottle of wine too. It was like noon the next
Heels in
day.
one
Like,
hand, ponytail down there.
yeah,
The
it
wine
was.
in the other hand is
I think I was
crazy.
crying at that point as well. I was like, I'd really gone through it.
But I think the worst like walk of shame for me was like the day after Halloween in college. Like you're in your Halloween
that's-
costume.
oh,
the next
no.
day.
Oh
I
my
was
God.
like, oh. And I had to
That's,
go
like,
to work,
so
so I
clear.
went to work with that on. And they were like, "Why do you have that on? It's not Halloween anymore." I was like, "I am so embarrassed."
Why are you Catwoman?
No,
It's new.
November
I was
1st.
Catwoman.
Were you actually Catwoman?
That's crazy.
You know, and she probably rocked it, to be honest.
right.
She probably rocked
They were like,
it.
"There's an H&M down the street. Can you please go change?" I said,
No, and didn't.
I think it's a canon event though. If
No,
you've
it's
never had to
definitely
do
humbling, definitely humbling.
some other shit the next day with like your bunny ears on or like your
Yeah.
fucking Jennifer's body blood or whatever, like
it's
you haven't.
dry
Like
blood on
that.
the side of your face.
You haven't lived. Have y'all done Halloween in LA?
Yeah,
Too?
several.
Yeah, and that's
I'm
just
just kind of over it though. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like it's always hyped up, and then I just feel like it's never what I think it's gonna be.
Yeah.
But
I think
that could
LA
be
just
me.
isn't what it was like.
That's in general, yeah.
Overall, I was just like talking about parties that I used to go to with like one of the guys that was here and shit. Sorry, I don't know where you are. Hi.
I'm on
That was here.
blast.
We were just talking about like partying. Like you came to a party that I threw her at some point.
Yeah,
like
I
I just
did.
think that era was so much more fun. Even like I'm going to Coachella this weekend, and I used to get like so excited for shit like that. But everything is so like for the TikTok and like it's just lame now.
aesthetic.
No, it was definitely
Yeah.
the party that I went to. I remember it was.
I'm so
all,
scared.
It was honestly, it was super fun.
Was it
y'all.
her party?
It was her party.
Oh,
at
shit.
my house.
She
And I
be
had
having
went-
parties.
I had went with the besties, Larry and Issa. Y'all know who you are.
I love them.
Shout out
And
to Larry.
you had tons of bottles on that middle island,
Like ballpark, how many?
40 damn.
Damn.
near.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you had
you trying
bottles.
to
You had
do?
bottles on top of bottles.
And the problem was, is I was trying to clear all of them at the time.
that's all for
you know?
me.
No, you grabbed a bottle and you put it in the air, and you're like, "What are we doing? Let's get to drinking." I said, "No." I said, "This is it.
like
this is
this.
the type of house party I need back." Like
And
some
like you
hypey
know,
stuff.
it was no occasion. It was nobody's
Nothing.
birthday. It was a Tuesday. Like
It was
love
a Tuesday. It was a Tuesday. We were so lit on a Tuesday. I couldn't believe it. I said,
Absolutely.
"Is this normal?
Keeps on your
like, is this what
toes.
she just be doing?"
I love it.
It,
feel
at that
that's so
time,
normal.
like yes, I really took it there, and that's why I'm sober now.
Yeah,
like
I was
it aged me. Like I worry for my liver sometimes. I'm like, girl, are you okay in there? Like, you know what I
but
mean?
you had a ball.
I did. I wouldn't change it. I think
Yeah.
it taught me the trenches of partying taught me like a lot for sure.
Bring house parties back.
For
I
real.
know.
But like hyphy house
Like
parties.
lit ones.
Where people
like,
actually
We were
like,
just
enjoy it.
saying that.
where the ass is thrown.
Let's get sweaty.
Like I want to see
holes in
people
the
like
wall.
ruining their careers they've worked their whole life for.
You know what? It's
Like
cameras, camera phones.
Yeah.
So
ruin
real.
House parties.
Leave them at the door.
Yeah.
I would do anything
Like-
for like the OG era of Hollywood, like the Paris Hilton fucking
Yeah,
like
I know they were
that.
wearing a ball because all they had was like little DSL.
Yeah.
And the little flip
DSLRs.
phones.
No,
and the
yeah,
little flip
flip
phones.
phones.
Exactly.
That's fuzzy.
And like little digitals and shit. Like it was just like not
Honestly,
as.
I'm thinking we should throw a party like that. Leave
Let's
it
throw a
at
party.
call
Yeah.
it leave it at the door.
Oh my God.
We would
Door.
be lit.
Oh
leave
my
it.
Once
God.
you can
Praise
drink
the
again and
door.
I can drink again,
Yes.
we gonna get to drinking.
Right. Let's get it.
Leave it at the door. You actually, that's a
Leave it at the
concept
door.
right
You got
there.
that.
And fuck the people who don't want to do that.
Leave
Like, you know what I
everything
mean?
at the door.
Everything at the door. Your
Yeah.
dignity, all of it.
Like
Cause
no, I can
it's-
hear it now.
And it's like it's not even like people want their phone for like some real shit. It's like everyone has just become like a fed for
Yes.
clout and for
They're just
TikTok, and it's
addicted.
like just like you know what I mean? Yeah, and don't get me wrong, I love that. Be on your content shit when
Yep.
you need to be. Be in your bag.
Not,
We're
not put it
partying.
at the door though.
Yeah, but like just
Right.
like people don't party the same way because everyone's
not at
scared
all.
of like
Everyone's
you know what I
scared.
mean.
Getting caught on
that's just-
camera.
You can't,
Yeah.
How long
Yeah.
do you plan on being sober?
Sister. It is, I fear, an unforeseeable future for me. Like, at least, like, I don't know. I've gone sober a lot for a little bit of amount of time. And you've done 4 months now, so I think you can relate to this. Like, if you go like a month or two, and then I feel like I at least just fall back into the same patterns.
Yeah.
And like, I'm doing this shit to try to fucking grow. You know what I mean? So it's like, I want to take enough time to where hopefully when I do go to drink again, it's not like I need to go balls to the wall and shit.
Right,
You know?
just,
Yeah.
Like,
A healthy relationship with alcohol.
yes,
I was
exactly.
saying- I was telling her
pray.
that like I have like a limit to what I tell myself when I'm outside. Like, oh, you're only gonna have 2 drinks today.
Yeah.
At most 3. Like I just don't want to feel crazy. I
Yeah.
want to be like in
Just
control.
tipsy.
Yeah, just like I want to feel
Yeah.
wavy. That's all. You don't need to be.
And
like,
I would
lit.
love to have ever just wanted to feel wavy.
It's just
like,
wavy. I'm sure it will. It would have.
But she's going all
I
the
had
way.
to go sober because I started really not feeling the effects of alcohol.
Oh
I
my
was
God,
like,
that's
I was
crazy.
like, dang, 8 shots used to really do it for me. And
Yes.
now I'm looking at my forearm.
Yes.
I was keeping tabs one day and I said, this must not be 100% agave or something.
Yeah.
Definitely not.
I was drinking like 17, 18 shots. I was looking
Yes.
at people like, oh yeah, you think you can drink?
yes.
And
So she
grown
was
men,
like-
grown
Yes.
ass men, you think you had it like that, but nah, I came stepping with a big gallon bottle.
100%
like,
same.
She would
you
be the way
drink.
one at the bar, like you gonna drink.
Yeah.
You gonna drink.
Oh my
And
God,
we all
making
throwing
everyone.
it back. It's okay. We're gonna cheers later. Like I got more in
Felt
me.
it every morning.
Yeah, I have 1 shot and I'm like, okay, how do I get 30? I'm gonna be face down, ass up. I'm replying to everyone's Instagram stories. Like,
Yes.
shut up. You don't need to reply to that. Like, you know what I mean? Just whole,
It gets crazy.
everything. I just, in any way I could be insane, I would be.
I can't.
You know what I mean?
I like being problematic.
Me too. I
like
miss
being
And now
it.
you're
problematic.
sober.
And
That's the whole other
you end
side
up
of
in
it.
in that hospital bed, get your stomach pumped.
now- oh, sure enough.
Have you?
Yes.
She did.
What
And
was
that's
that
why-
like?
Off of that
That's-
Captain Morgan.
Rum.
That rum.
I want to preface that I was 20 years old.
Okay.
Yeah, I was definitely underage. Sorry, but
Real.
Yeah, I was in college and I never drank before. Like that was like my freshman year, so I was like going up, and yeah, mixed several. I had Captain, I had beers.
Oh my God.
It was just, and we were in a hot tub, so it was hot, like all of that.
The hot
mixed
tub
in it.
does something.
Yeah, the
Whoa,
hot
we've always
tub-
said that.
Whoa.
It's like a mixture
For disaster.
of cooking.
For real.
For disaster.
Yeah, yeah.
For a hospital bed.
And I don't remember anything, but I do remember waking up in hospital and just this was like, why am
Did
I
you
here?
have-
and I left.
Did you have a Catwoman costume on?
No.
Right. Okay, that's good.
This was not
all that
I
matters.
mean, but ever since then, like I can't take shots anymore.
Really?
Like, I can't do. It has
she
to
like
be.
she like sips it and then
Yeah.
she like shivers.
She's like,
But that's like the
Like,
classy. Like I
right.
wish I could be that girl. You
it
know,
has
what
to
I
be
mean?
a cocktail for me.
fucking shot. Like nothing's classy.
all the way
It has
down.
to be like a margarita or something. Like I can't
Yeah.
do a straight
Yeah,
shot
cocktail
anymore. 'cause of
girly.
it.
I think. See, I need I need more of that.
Yeah, you might need just to get like a terrible
Yeah.
thing to happen.
Because are you fully sober like everything, or is it just alcohol?
Pretty much. Like I'll smoke like a little bit of. Well, no, yeah, I'll like smoke some weed sometimes. I can't on like a podcast. I was terrified
Yeah.
for today. I was like, listen, I will go
It
mute.
gets
No,
crazy.
same.
And I go so mute.
Yeah.
And then just I don't know, like mushrooms occasionally, and like
Yeah.
just shit that doesn't like scare me, like that I'm not gonna like need every day and shit. Like I
How
like to
was
have a
your
little fun.
experience on mushrooms? Because mine,
This one over here.
I don't know. Like I don't know what keeps happening to me. Because generally, I think
I
I'm a
need to
happy
know.
person. I just go down this
her
like
trauma.
trauma
Demons.
tunnel. I just be like,
Got them
like
demons
she's
inside.
the demons and sometimes the aliens, but like Lanie,
she be talking aliens.
she be grounding me. Like the second time I went on a shroom trip, I tried to make my way into a dark room. Like I tried to like
She
sidestep
like
her,
forces herself to
like,
go to a dark
I don't
place.
force myself. Something's calling me in that dark
No.
space. Like come, like it's comfortable in here.
Oh my
And then I
God.
get there and I
Not.
lay down. And all of a sudden, like I start crying, and I felt like my heart clench up, and I'm just
Oh my
sweating.
God.
It's real
No,
deep.
she
I'm
has,
like,
like, the
Jahna,
worst.
open the door and turn
No,
the
but
lights
I
on.
swear, like I swear I'm happy.
believe
like
you.
I feel like I'm happy.
said, "I believe
I
you."
believe you. I do. You are
No, I
seen and heard.
I think I was with them, and I was like, I don't think I should be here. I was
Yeah.
like crying my eyes out, and everyone else I've ever met that told me to do shrooms was just like, it's a happy trip. Everything's colorful.
I've
everything's
had some
dancing.
fucking angry trips
Yeah, you
like
can
that. I
definitely
have.
have
You
bad
need a
trips.
friend like her, like friends to like get you
Ground
back
you.
out of that. You know what I mean? Because it's nuts. I had a trip one time in like Europe where I took a bunch of mushrooms
shit.
and I'm walking around Paris and like I should be so happy. Like I'm in Paris, it's beautiful,
That's
whatever.
scary.
These mushrooms made me so fucking angry. And I was just such a fucking bitch. Like
Angry?
angry, livid. I was livid at everyone. I thought everyone was out to get me. My own friends, I was accusing them. I was like, y'all fucking
What?
hate me.
This is like it's late.
It was
or
probably the
something.
body odor in Paris.
Right? Oh my, that's so
They are
real.
messy. I'm so
It might
sorry.
have been me.
When we
I'm
were in
so
Paris,
sorry.
I was like, every second I just felt like I was smelling
It's
body
because the
odor.
AC, like there's not as much air conditioning,
It's
maybe.
crazy. I
Like-
was like, you
Yeah.
guys stink here.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
We're so sorry.
I'm so sorry, but I don't understand like where's deodorant. I
No.
can't.
They didn't want the aluminum.
No,
Right.
It was like
They need
horrible.
extra
'Cause
aluminum.
That was making me angry. So on shrooms, and I smelled that.
That's one thing I can't get behind, natural deodorant. Okay,
Yeah, no.
every
Yeah.
time I
Aluminum.
try it, I'm like, this hippie shit is not for me.
Give me
Like,
all the aluminum.
I stink.
She
I
said
stink.
double up on the aluminum.
Yeah, I need that Dove. I need
like,
that
that
big
Dove
body.
spray.
The aluminum.
Yep.
Please.
I need that big body
sorry, y'all.
deodorant for real. I get scared. I do.
Ooh, I'm so sorry.
I don't know how we got to here.
I don't know.
It's aluminum deodorant. ADHD.
Raise
For
your
real.
hand if you have ADHD.
Oh my god, sister.
As fuck.
Sister, I'm plagued with the ADHD.
Plagued
bro.
with it.
For real. I took Adderall today. But Adderall makes me
can't-
kind of like a robot.
How did you find some? I haven't had it in 2 years.
Oh, I had to beg my doctor on my hands and knees. I was like, listen, no one's going to have a job. The lights are going to be off.
Seriously.
Like, my whole
shit.
business is going to go under if I don't
I need
fucking.
it.
No, this
take some
Adderall
Adderall.
shortage, like it's been like the past 2 years. Like I cannot find Adderall anywhere.
I had her pick mine up in Massachusetts.
Wow.
Like, I can't even. Every time you go out of town, that should be your first thought process. Like, where
Adderall.
nearest pharmacy
Or
now?
like Iowa or something.
yeah, because these LA motherfuckers, I don't know.
Like, what?
I've been
No,
trying
they're
like
definitely
lion's
abusing it.
mane, like mushroom. That shit, it just
doesn't
doesn't.
do
It
anything.
doesn't.
It doesn't do
compare.
All the natural shit, I love it, but it's like there's
It's like I love that
nothing-
for you, but it's not.
Give me that
Big for me.
stimulant.
Give me
Like,
them drugs.
yeah, connect
instantly
whatever
work.
I
wires.
believe in modern medicine, so I don't know.
Not a holistic girly.
Both of it. Like, I love
Yeah,
a
I
supplement and I love some
Yeah.
natural stuff, but sometimes I just need the
I need that.
Need that hard shit.
I need that Advil.
hard
I'm so
shit.
sorry.
So I know you've had a lot of crazy relationships,
Oh, sister.
but now it seems like you're in a new relationship, and you just
am.
you're glowing and you're healthy.
You're so
and-
sweet.
Yeah,
I just like to say I
it.
seen the reel on your TikTok of you guys just like cupcaking and like holding each other.
yeah.
I almost shed a tear. I said, "Is this what
Like
love
bitches
looks
are
like?"
happy.
I'm in my corny fucking era and I don't give a fuck. Like,
We
I'm
love
so
it.
happy and corny. I think I just like, if we were to start unpacking all my relationships, we'd be here till tomorrow.
Yeah,
I'm
we
not
would.
even kidding.
Yes, we would all
But
be here
like,
till
What about
tomorrow.
what do you know about you now?
like, yeah, it's just like I did all the toxic shit for so long, like so toxic
Yeah.
for years, on and off bullshit, breaking fucking lamps at each other, like
yeah.
whole.
That passion.
I took it there
Right.
and did my big one. I think I got to a point where I was like, damn, if I don't like break this pattern now, like I'm gonna be in it forever. Like
Yeah.
this is like, and I don't want to be a parent like that because that's the type of household I grew up in. You know what I mean? And it's like,
That's real.
just I don't know. I'm so happy, and it's like so nice to have like a. I think I also wanted like the asshole guy for so long, like because it's just like, oh, they're so hard and mysterious, but they only like me, and like but that shit just I don't know.
It gets
gets
old
old.
fast. It
Yeah.
gets
Yeah.
old fast because it's like a couple months down the road, you're just like, damn, you're still kind of mean. Like,
Yeah.
it's not cute anymore.
Yeah,
basically.
and I'm
It's
out here
damn.
like doing all the wifey shit with no
Yeah.
wifey lore. Like,
Like,
you know,
why am I doing
Let's talk
this?
about it.
yeah, it's just like I can't, I can barely do the wifey shit as is.
Facts,
So
me too.
like, yeah, and I think I just had to like fucking realize that shit. I don't know.
What
He's
was,
like the
like, your
nicest
oh
great guy
shit
ever. If he
moment?
leaves me, like, I'll be in a ward. like jacket, straight
shit.
jacket and all.
50.
Yeah, literally, not kidding. And it's just like, I think it's nice to be like comfortable with someone, you know? Like I can
like
just
be
be
yourself.
gross, like,
Yeah.
and be my fucking self
Do
and
you
shit.
pee in front of each other?
Like, yes.
You're like
I love
shitting in
that.
front of each other.
Too.
Like,
I love it all. I'm not kidding.
Shit, huh?
Like, why?
That was a big one.
Yo, booty
that was a big
steak.
one.
Right? Why is that my love language though?
Same.
Like, or like just being in bed, like eating fucking Taco Bell,
love
like
it.
Just
watching a
being
good
slob,
show.
Like
Yeah.
you like you could do that. They're like they think it's
They
so
think you're the
cute.
prettiest
Yeah.
girl in the
Yeah.
world.
That's
you have
what
that
I'm
double chin in
saying.
bed.
Right? The
And
double
it's
chin
like-
in bed is crazy. And they think like the photos, it'd be the photos too.
I was
Yes.
just gonna
The
say that.
worst.
Brings the words out of my mouth. Like
Like-
he'll
The
always show me
worst.
candids he's taking on me and be like, "You're so cute." I'm like, "Babe, I
No.
look like a freaking like
what do you see?
a gremlin,
Like Shrek.
This is the
like
worst
somebody's
picture I've ever
garden
seen.
gnome. Like I look
And they always
scary."
want to
But
post
they
it
think
too.
you're
Right.
so beautiful.
Right.
They're so genuine. They're like, no, you're beautiful. This is you and you're natural. And
Yep.
I said, really?
Hate it.
This
Yep.
is me and my
But
natural
then I start
element?
to believe that shit, and I just start walking around homely all the
Right.
time, you know. And it's like there's got to be a balance, you
I'm
know.
like, please, like, make
Yeah.
me look like a bad bitch. Like, why are you making? You
Yeah.
know, I'm a
If
bad
your
bitch.
boyfriend be the worst.
My boyfriend's such a
birthday
dad. Like he's
post?
such a dad, and like his eye, like the way he views me, it's just be so like natural, like posting anything without my permission.
Same, dude.
And I'm
I
just
can't.
like
Like
I
mid
look
laugh,
crazy.
mid, like
Like we'll screenshot what he posted and we'll send it to her and be like, he hates you. He actually don't
To
fuck
get
with
you.
you for real.
that doesn't even look like me. Like I'm so confused.
If men could use a little Facetune and give you like the 1-2
Yes, like
special, like,
something.
we
Like,
would be in
cinch it,
2029.
real
Like,
quick.
Snatch me up.
I'm not kidding. We would
Please
be
put one of the chins away. Like,
right. Like,
just,
like I'll have like a zit. And I'm like, that is Mount Everest. like you could have patched and
like you don't
smoothed
see
me.
that? I'm just so
Patch and
confused.
smooth
You
me.
could have patched and
Disappear.
smoothed me for real.
Saw
like-
that back roll.
Yeah.
Like, just
For
a little bit.
real.
Touch up.
And like that back roll is because of you, because you want
Right.
to eat in bed.
Oh my
and
god, I
you-
gained so much weight.
It's oh my
all
god,
gained weight because of her boyfriend.
right?
My boyfriend.
So real.
He
And-
cooks for us like every night, and he be
It's
putting
sick.
like 3 different proteins out, appetizers,
3 different carbs.
sauces. He makes his sauces
Several
from
carbs.
scratch.
She said, "Pussy power."
Right.
We are all eating.
We all he like
Yes.
he like serves it to us and everything. Like, we're all on the couch just like this.
That is the most cunt
and
shit
he
I've
like
ever
literally
heard.
like
We live in a
serves
sorority
us.
house, basically. It's
do.
crazy.
We do.
That is
Like,
fucking
they- and
And he's
everything.
amazing. Like he's just such a man.
Shout out to
man.
Christian.
Like,
I love
shout out
that.
to Christian. He
I
be
love
fixing
too, yeah,
everything.
when men just get back to the basics
Yes,
and
to
they're
the
just
basics.
but like build me something that is so hot.
Build. Let's get handy.
Yes.
Like,
Men used to go to war, you know,
Yeah.
and it's
They
just
Now they're just going
all
to
the
war.
men.
Now they're
There's
just doing
like
mental
50
warfare.
men behind the cameras right now.
right, I'm just kidding.
Y'all giving tips today.
No, men used
I'm really
to build
just kidding.
houses so
They
we
used
could
to
have
build
their
houses.
last names and have their children. Now
Right.
it's like
Now it's all just mental warfare.
Someone said to me once that no last name has ever come from a woman, and I know that's like the most basic shit ever, but like
That's
I
true.
couldn't believe it.
High five.
I was like, "There's no
not.
fucking way, like no last."
Damn.
No,
Yeah,
there's
yeah,
not.
but that's crazy.
This patriarchy is crazy.
Let's just
Welcome
change
to
the
sexy
narrative.
talk.
The men aren't here for one episode, and this is what we do.
Right.
What do y'all normally talk about on Stoned and Sexy?
We
Let's
talk about everything. Like
Really?
we probably still would have been talking about all of
Wait,
these
I love
things.
that.
Yeah, because we and then we'll
Usually
like
at that time, yeah.
yeah, we talk about you, and then we talk about like hot topics happening, and
I love that.
so we still would have been.
What are the
still
hot
asking you.
topics right now?
Oh my god. The rap game is crazy right now. I don't know. Your beef with JoJo Siwa. I don't know.
What is
Hey,
that?
let's get into it.
Dude, oh my god, we totally can get into it. I'm always down. Y'all have been seeing JoJo Siwa's.
Yeah, yeah.
And
We've
have,
seen it.
and
We're all
have
up to
seen
date.
it.
Listen though, here's the thing. I don't want her to stop.
Yeah,
Like
she's
I'm
doing her.
entertained. Okay, I'm
Thoroughly.
entertained to the
We all
max.
are.
Thoroughly entertained.
Yeah, and I think that when someone knows that shit, you know, and they know that like people are fucking entertained by it, like do your biggest. You know what I mean? Do your fucking biggest. I mean, I definitely had a lot of eras in my life like that where I was doing some crazy shit for attention and I knew that the people were gonna watch whether they hated it or they loved it. And I
Yeah.
think that's what made me so controversial in a lot of ways, you know, but like I kept doing it. Because I was like, listen, this is keeping the lights on, it's paying the bills, and you become kind of addicted to that. I hope she's good. You know what I mean? She really,
No shade,
she
no
really
shade.
wasn't beefing me. Like she really,
Yeah, I was like, did she even like respond?
yeah, she
Like,
didn't. She didn't do anything. She was on some guy's podcast, and I think he was
Yeah,
kind of trying to like stir it and make it seem like I was
don't you
like,
feel some type of way.
yeah, like that I was like coming for her neck, and like I didn't. I just all I said was like, essentially I was talking about her whole song and shit is you know, about her being a bad girl. And I was like, JoJo, have you ever taken a perk 30? That's all I said. That's all I said. Like, have you ever just one time?
I don't think she needs.
She's
to.
not getting
Like,
perk.
I just want to know if she's really committed to the bad girl era, and then it kind of got twisted. You know what I mean? But
Have
I didn't
y'all
take it
like
that
talked on the side about
yeah,
it?
she
or,
texted
like-
me, and I was like, ha ha ha. You know what I mean? I don't like. I said like she
Like,
said
I ain't
something
worried about
funny,
this
and I
shit.
said ha ha ha. Like. I don't need to be in beef with anybody's JoJo Siwa. Like I just
Facts.
feel,
Facts.
it's just, that's not my journey. Okay?
Do you think like you're over the beef era, or you think you still have like some beefs in you?
I mean, I try to keep it real. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So if someone like really wanted the smoke and like they were wrong, like sometimes I get in like, you know, my eras where I have time. Okay.
I got
You know,
time today.
Where it's like if someone's really trying me, like
Yeah.
I have time to like, you know what I mean? But like, I'm not just actively looking for it for fucking attention. Like I'm in my growth era and I'm in my, I'm happy.
You have like
So it's like,
businesses and shit.
yeah, I'm just like fucking happy doing my thing. You know what I mean? It's like, I think a lot of the beef era definitely came from like being less happy. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like you
that
just,
makes sense.
you're down to like just do it all and talk shit about people. But like, I just want to see people fucking thrive now. Like, you know?
She
Sometimes
is brand
it's a
new,
little
y'all.
riveting though.
Yes.
Like
When I was like, no, let's bring it
when I
back
have,
down.
like, Twitter
Bring it back down
beefs,
now.
yes.
When I have like, I feel like like in it. Like I
Yes.
feel like wow, because it rarely happens with us. But like
Yeah.
the one time that people try to try us, it's like wow, like
It derails my whole day.
No, I'd be like my phone like.
just
Twitter
shaking.
fingers though. Like I
Yes.
and sometimes it really is like you could see a million fucking comments about one thing, but it's that one person
one.
like
That one, like-
it's just like, or sometimes they say some shit that's like a little true, and you're like, fuck,
That hurt you more.
yeah, like I'm hurt.
Where did you hear
Like, you
that?
right, but like,
I'm hurt, and now I have time.
Like
you know,
you
it
didn't
just
have to put me on blast.
yeah, it fucking depends, dude. Have y'all been seeing Gypsy Rose Blanchard?
I've
In her
seen her
shit?
when she got out of jail, but did she do something else?
Sister.
She's not with her man no more.
Oh, no, I saw
okay.
that they divorced.
Yeah,
but
they
she's
not-
she's with her ex now, right?
Yeah.
So,
So-
she's by the blog.
So yes,
Yes.
So she fucking
They got matching tattoos, didn't they?
Yeah,
Yes.
the day after.
check this one out, okay?
Okay,
So
talk to me.
she's in jail. This man's writing to her. She comes out. She's like, "This is my man. The D is fire." Like all that shit. You saw it right. She said that, not
Yeah.
me. She said the D is
She-
fire.
Interesting.
And
Right,
so
Gypsy.
then she leaves this man. She gets back with her ex. They get matching tattoos in the same day. They're seen paparazzi the next day smoking fucking cigarettes together. She's so Lana Del Rey, whatever. Whole thing.
Damn.
And then she gets a nose job and sells the photo to TMZ all
I
in the
didn't
same
see
week.
the nose job.
I'm
thing.
sorry, what?
She said,
How did I
"New
miss
knows
this?
who this." Like she verbatim said
Is
that
there
to
a
TMZ.
photo of her?
I need to see the new
Oh my God,
nose.
she
Does
got
it look good?
It's still in the
Gypsy
like
getting that money.
bandage.
Oh, okay, shit.
But I was like,
but
damn,
she
maybe
could
we
kinda
would
tell
get
from
along.
she,
like-
She's living her life. She said,
Oh,
fuck off.
Gypsy.
She said,
yeah,
"New knows who
wow.
this."
Honestly,
really
I can
did.
see the vision.
what the pop? Is it a popsicle? What is that?
Yeah. but
I
it's a
was
rocket
wondering when
pocket.
she got out of jail if she was gonna like do her big one, go get a lip
I
flip,
mean,
or like
clearly
you know.
she getting money.
I just
She
didn't
going out.
expect all of that to happen in a week, to be
At all.
honest.
At
But I
all.
love a
She's
working
my type
girly.
of girl. Once my mind is set on something, I'm like, I need to do it right now.
And she's never experienced her chaotic era,
Yeah,
you
she
know,
was in jail.
or any era for that matter. But
Her whole
like,
life was chaotic.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. But it just
Yep.
you know what I mean, like,
Yep.
Like, yeah.
no
Like
in the
job,
sling
back
gray
with your
eyes,
ex.
Yeah.
in the
I
she's
think I'm
messy.
predicting
I
it now.
love
She's
it.
going to be on a yacht in Miami on 2CB
Living
and at
it up.
11. Like,
shaking that ass in a thong.
absolutely. All of it within the next
And a dog
month.
bikini.
And I'm,
Gypsy shaking that
a
ass.
thong. Shaking
and I'm
that
here for
ass.
it. She's going to come on this podcast. She's going to get stoned. I'm predicting it all.
Love to put Gypsy on the
Gypsy on the
pod.
pod.
Come on.
Sexy talk, Gypsy.
She's the it girl.
She is the new it girl. I love how anybody can be an it girl in their own way. And that's
Yeah.
all that matters.
And I love that. Like we
Real.
don't need to like just follow like 1, 2, 3 people. It's like everybody's
No.
kind of like doing their
Damn,
thing.
Can I just say, if I like, you know, like when you are drunk and you go into like the girls' bathroom and you're all
I
hyping
love
each other up,
you.
you guys are exactly what I would like want. Like, I'm just seeing you on this couch right now, like hyping everyone up, hyping me up, being so nice. And like, it's,
love it.
you're exactly what I would need in that moment.
love you. We love you, Tana. We love you so much. One time I was at Poppy and you were in the bathroom, but you didn't know me at the time.
What was I doing? And see, it's stories like this that make me just think I need to go to like Nebraska and go to church.
I didn't know you were.
Like,
it was
it's-
Halloween. I think.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
It's Halloween,
You're in like a
guys.
devil costume and
Oh my God.
Hey, that
I
sounds like
can't
an
even.
era.
That
It
Poppy
was.
bathroom has seen its
Poppy
day.
bathroom.
See,
Poppy
even
bathroom
that,
has
like
so
the
much.
clubs here used to be like you would see
Yeah.
everyone at Poppy, and it was like
Yes.
so cool, and it was like Zach Bia, mysterious Poppy, like everything was just mysterious
It
and
was so
fucking cool.
fun.
And now it's like you
It's
go there and it's
not.
giving like Disneyland tourist attraction.
Yeah.
Bags.
Like-
we
oh, maybe
we
you were
less
in a
of a
nun
table.
costume. That makes more
Tables were
sense.
stuffed to the brim.
Someone invited
like-
me to hide the other day. I
Oh,
was like,
no.
you have the
No, baby,
wrong
no.
phone number. Like
you will never catch me at Hyde.
yeah, it's just because
In this day and
it
age.
used to be so fun. I remember one time I went to Hyde sober though. I was on like a little sober journey, and I was like, damn, it's kind of dusty in here.
Yeah, nah.
Like I was
You
looking at
start
the
noticing
ceiling and
things
shit.
They don't play music for the girls. That's what I be
Yeah,
feeling like.
that's
The
the problem.
DJs, y'all messing up a little bit. Y'all not playing music for the girls. Y'all
Right.
playing that hard shit. Who gonna throw ass to
We
like?
can't
Right.
throw ass to hard shit. We can't.
Right.
So real. And if you are, it's so
making it out
pick
the
me.
gutter type shit, like
That's
what am
all
I
we
gonna
can
throw
do.
ass to that?
Yeah, and then I just feel like a pick me if I am.
Right.
Like you know what I mean? Like if I'm
forcing
throwing
this.
100%.
I don't know.
The theme is cater everything towards women, and you will.
Because if women are having fun, everyone's having fun.
Yes.
Like women are throwing
Real.
ass. We want to dance. Like
Real.
everyone's
real.
having fun in that situation.
The
Like,
whole steady flocking.
if it's just play the bang bang whatever music, it's just like okay, like
Like all
just
we
the
got
men
is
are
like
having
a
fun.
little like that's all we
gotta
got
do.
for y'all and that bang bang music. We don't maybe a little gun action. I don't know. Put that
That's
away.
all we got. Like no one's having fun to that.
Real. So real.
Let's be serious.
So what do you do for fun now? If it ain't, you know, what you doing? 'Cause I'm trying to figure it out right now.
Can I be honest with you? That's my biggest fucking struggle. I feel like
Yeah.
the last time I had fun was the last time I was, you know.
Black.
I'm a grown girl.
I mean, it's just different. I'm like wholesome. Like I have wholesome fun. Like we were just talking about this, like activities and shit.
Yep, Sky
Like y'all
Zone.
were like,
Yeah.
"There's a new Sky Zone." I was like, "I'm
So
there."
excited.
There is a new
Like,
Sky Zone.
They got.
Sponsor
They
us.
have.
Yeah, not
Baseline.
kidding.
Such
Like it really is just wholesome shit. I mean, I'm happy to have a boyfriend because, like, you know what I mean. Like if I was like
Single,
on my single
doing
shit,
that,
I feel like I would put that energy into like going out and being a thought. And I'm happy like
Yeah.
I have him. You know what I mean? And just work. Honestly, I'm trying to make work fun and just be on my grind, be in my bag, and you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't fucking know.
Well, we're the queen of wholesome fun, so
Anytime.
I love
yeah.
that.
Recommendations.
Go kart racing.
I'm
rock, all of
archery.
that.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
like
I want to
that.
do archery.
Something.
I would love to do archery.
Yeah, I feel like that'd be really.
There's
cute.
something about a bow and arrow that's just so
Yeah.
bitchy.
Giving
Like,
Hunger
it's-
Games.
Yes.
cat
Okay,
shit.
Miss Everdeen.
Yeah,
Like, I'm not even kidding. I would love that. We should do
We
something
have
like
game
that.
Sexy
nights
outing.
too. It
See
gets
that too.
competitive.
I've been
Can't
playing
go
a lot
wrong.
of
It's really
poker.
good. Yeah, I get
Like,
Oh,
I went and played
old.
poker last night.
you gamble?
Yes, like because I'm
Oh,
from Vegas, like a
shit.
motherfucker.
I was just there on like some overnight, like real quick. I felt
Same.
lucky.
Y'all probably were in the same casino.
Dude.
Didn't
It
even
was
know it.
probably in the. Oh,
That
my
is,
God.
I've turned a lot to gambling.
Full circle.
Like I'm not gonna lie,
What's
That's
your
the new
game?
vice.
poker for sure.
Poker. Have you played Baccarat?
I've never played baccarat. Are
That's
you
a one,
good?
apparently.
Well, I found out I was good until
Until
I
what?
stayed.
I lost it all.
See, here's the thing that happened. Well, it's a learning lesson for me, right? It's a learning lesson for me. So I started playing Baccarat. The first 10 minutes, I'm like watching because you could sit there and like talk to the dealers, watch the other players. And then I got in. And so I started betting and I started winning. But I was winning too fast.
Beginner's
Yeah.
luck.
Like it was a little like I put in $200.
Yep.
Came up 1,200.
Woo!
I said,
And you're not
wow,
leaving.
like,
Should've
You're
walked
not leaving on the
away.
table.
And that's
Yeah.
that's
only
what
won in the
we're
first
her
20
ear.
minutes. And I said,
walked away.
but this was my day.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? This was
Yes.
this is why I came here. I couldn't just drive to Vegas and only be here 20
Yes.
minutes to come up.
Facts.
So I stayed there longer. And then
Yes.
I thought the table went dry. I was, maybe now I'm down 300. I said,
Yep.
okay, like walk away, went to craps. I shoot a little dice.
I
was-
love the craps and baccarat. Like that's like
No,
because
I
a lot
was-
of girls don't do that.
Yeah,
like
that's
that's
such
way
a
like
manly.
Is it? It's a manly thing?
I mean,
okay, I didn't know that.
well,
I didn't
girls
If you
are
wanted
more
money, you
like-
wanted money.
I
Like,
just
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's a lot of
listen.
camaraderie at
Yes.
the craps
Yeah.
table.
And I love that when they're all yelling because then
They're-
the table's hot and you want to
Yep.
be over there.
Exactly. And I'm throwing
Yeah.
the dice and they're like, shooters, shoot. And I'm like, yeah, I'm a shooter. Call me Steph,
Yes.
light work. And then, I was down over there. I said,
Light work and losing.
yeah, no, I was down like 300. And then
Yep.
you get a little scared because you're like, wow, I had all
We're at
this
600
money.
now.
So now I'm like, if you scary, just say that in my head. That's what I'm saying. So I was like,
Shut
double
up.
down. So
Yep.
I keep doubling down, like bet all in. So
Every time.
I just started betting all in. And then I noticed that like the chips started changing colors. They weren't, the black chips are the $100 chips.
Right,
Let's go down
and
to
you're
the
on that
fives.
pink
Let's go down to the
chip.
fives.
I'm low-key about to choke up because I was so up. I was,
Yep.
I was
See,
over here sports betting too.
We
I
were
was
with
like-
her, but when
Yep.
we're with her, we're like, when she's up, we tell her to leave. Like, let's go.
That's how my friends have
You
to
have
do
to
that for
have
me
it. But
too.
she's like,
so
no.
yeah.
She just wants to lose money.
You
No,
look
because I'm
so
chasing
legit.
it. I'm like, I was up. I'm
And that's
chasing it. I'm
gambling.
bad at walking away when I'm up. If I could do that, I would be.
Is that
You look like you know what you're doing. Like
you in a
really
That
do.
is me.
tournament?
That is me. That's me panicking too. I thought I was leaving.
Couldn't tell. You got poker face.
No.
No, because I should have folded that hand, and it was like then here I was, but then I ended up winning, which was good.
Hair's late.
Last night I
Super
took
cute.
a bunch of grown men's money, and it was so nice. I was playing
love
poker. I
when
was
you
the
do
only
that.
girl.
That's my favorite thing to do.
Oh, it's
that
so nice at the
money.
end. Like, no, you can Apple pay me. So cunt.
Give it to me
Like,
now.
when we play beer pong,
So, oh my
men
God.
swear like, oh, okay.
I love
like,
beer pong.
I
I'd be
love
beating
when
that
we just beat their
ass.
ass.
Absolutely.
And me and Lanie, we play tennis.
Yeah.
We play against guys. They always think.
Yeah.
They go
There's just something about, especially because you like, if you go in as a girl, like the guys are like, oh, we have this. Like even with like spades and shit. Like if you're playing a guy's
play
game,
spades?
I love
Yeah,
spades.
we
It's so good.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's
To the
go.
casino.
Not
Casino.
kidding. Like, because they just expect you to be so fucking stupid. So then there's something that's like awesome about being.
It's
like,
like a
good
little
at
Men
that.
superpower
really
as
do
women.
expect
Yeah.
us to be like so inadequate and like not good at anything. We're
Yeah.
So
just
you
like,
start slamming them cars down.
like she
Yes.
plays basketball. She's the only woman on the team.
Yeah.
Oh my
on
God,
the
I
court.
love that.
At
That's
that-
one thing I would love to play. I love basketball so much.
Get on the court at LA Fit.
Or, you know they got a whole like women's league out in the valley too. We can
Stop.
get up on there.
Better
Yeah.
get to the
See, I
adult
need that.
sports.
And I want to be like all ball is life and like, you know
Yeah,
what I
roll
mean?
up
Like
them
that.
shorts,
Some
shoot
shorts
your
on.
three-point.
This is her new
That's an
era.
era for me. My Adam Sandler era.
I love it.
Like, come on.
That
That's.
would be really cute. I think you should really. I think you should really learn basketball.
I'm not kidding. Will you teach me?
I will absolutely teach you.
Wait, this is so cute. I
If we
would
go,
love
if we go
to.
get on this
I'm gonna
court.
cry. I love girlhood.
I'm emotional
Like,
too.
this is everything and more.
Look,
I'm so happy I came here today.
No, we're so happy.
I really
that
am. You
came
guys
to
are
that.
everything.
Thank you
Wiz
for
or not,
staying.
I'm happy to be here.
Yes.
Yes. I am the new Wiz Khalifa.
Yeah, Tana's the new sexy. She's the new host on this podcast. Thank you.
And this is really like our first like individual like sexy talk too.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you being
You're
our
perfect for
first
it.
is just like
I'm happy. I really am.
deal.
It's a
And you guys are good
segment.
at this shit. Like, you don't need me. Like, you guys are
loved you.
fucking,
Well, we
you're
love
killing
you.
it.
Like, we
And
love you
love
so
you
much. I
too.
think you
I'm
should
so
come every
happy to
week.
be Honestly, and like I'm saying, this is a whole party vibe. It's so good here.
it's very
like
chill,
it's great.
very chill, very
You guys can't see, but there's 85 people off camera,
Yeah,
and
there's- hey,
they're a
everybody.
vibe.
Mostly men, and we've been slandering them, but you know they still love
Yeah.
us.
No, we love men though too.
do
Here's the
too.
thing.
We need them.
If
we
you-
do.
If you gave me the option to go back to like the 50s and just like have to clean and make a sandwich, like I might.
I might dabble.
Like-
Might be alright.
I would be bored as fuck.
Sounds
I mean, you
kind
might be bored, but you don't have to be going 50-50 with nobody.
yeah,
It's
real,
crazy. First of all.
real. Like, oh, yeah, yes.
They're gonna build you a house.
Do you believe in 50-50? Going 50-50 with a man?
Am I?
Like, do you believe in that for like bills and shit?
Yeah. I do. Yes, I do.
Stand on it.
I'm just a little
I
confused
did on it.
by your reaction.
Because I like to be independent and I like to be a boss. And if you
Yeah.
really do love someone, you don't want them to think that you're there for some like ulterior motive shit.
Feel that.
You know what I mean? But on the flip side of the coin, like a lot of men are just gonna sexualize you anyways. And a lot of men also get off on like providing and like I'm not down to finesse that.
Yeah, facts.
Okay.
Yeah.
In Vegas, when I was down recently, I picked up this new bit where I just started asking men for like $200, like just
and
at
it
the
works?
tables, and I came up like a couple grand.
Oh, I
Like I just started.
Oh, okay,
Like,
I'm not
down.
even gonna lie to
you
you.
give me some money?
I for sure was at the crap table, and I was like, man, like this is such a cool game. I've never played.
I wish I had.
Like,
I just.
and you know they kind of just throw you some chips, and they're like, oh, just here's some chips. Like put down.
I'm walking
put,
away.
Put down right here, like on 6 and 8.
Are you sure?
And then next thing you know, I'm throwing the shit on the table, like, yeah, the way.
Yeah.
I want the little and the big ones. Like, yeah, press my shit, press my shit.
Finesse
For
it.
real.
Yeah, and then they look
For
at
real.
you like, I thought you didn't know how to play. I was like, I don't, and I'm
I just
down.
learned. I learned so fast. You're such a good teacher.
You're such a good teacher.
And that's the thing, they get off on that shit.
They do.
Everybody wins, okay?
Right.
Depending
I'm
on the
doing
type
this
of
for
man.
you.
You know what I mean? Depending on the type of man. But like, yeah, if you're not going to respect me, then I might not necessarily fully respect you either. Maybe
Well,
finesse
we're
a little,
officially
you
going
know?
to the casino, Sky Zone, Dave & Buster's.
And basketball.
And
Oh my, I was just at
basketball.
Dave & Buster's the other night, and it was like everyone was like concerned a little how excited I was to be there.
Are you kidding
Like-
me?
No, but I was
love
being
it.
like a freak. Like you should have seen me. Like I was probably knocking kids over and shit. Like
I like that.
You know,
I
you
like
can
that.
use the chips that you win. You can use that towards food and drinks now at Dave & Buster's.
oh my
yeah,
god!
like you don't have to go to the
And
concession
why
thing.
are they a Michelin 5-star restaurant? No one
No,
talks
this
about it
shit's good
enough.
as fuck. They got
Their
good ass
drinks are
nachos.
cheap.
Yes.
Their food is good.
And have you been
Underrated.
to the one in Hollywood? Like they straight up
Yep.
have a DJ on the deck,
It
like
is.
you're at
Yeah,
fucking
like,
EDC.
they go up. Like Dave & Buster's A1.
Like,
9 out of 10.
I was on a complete
neither.
vibe. I was on a vibe.
be
It was
so
great.
Oh my gosh, what were your games? What were you playing?
Basketball.
Did you play growing up?
That's just the hoop one.
Oh,
you
okay,
know,
okay,
nothing.
okay.
No, nothing crazy. I did
crazy.
not play basketball. growing up.
Were you an
I wish I
athlete?
did.
Yeah, were you an athlete?
No, not at all. Oh my God. I have trouble standing. My ideal position is horizontal. But I'm trying to get more into that and be in my like healthy girl era and go to the gym and shit. Cause it's like, as you get older, you feel the like damage that you do to your body so much more. And it's like, same shit. Like if I don't take care of it now, I'm gonna get in these patterns. And
Lanie has to plan her movements before she moves.
Everything hurts.
Movements.
I understand.
I'm getting up abruptly. I gotta.
Same Aussie stars. It's like a whole thing. I feel
told you that we had like our house is like 3 stories on our bedrooms on the top floor. You kind of just hear the like steps get harder and harder. Like when slower and slower, harder, harder. Then you just hear heavy breathing and you're just like, I can't believe I did this to myself.
I couldn't relate to you more. Literally, my house is also like on 3. So our podcast where we shoot is on the 3rd floor. So then I have to bring all the guests up there. And I live here. So it's like I need to look like I can like get up the stairs. And then I'm like, welcome to the podcast. And it's like, that's Tana, this is your house.
Like you need water.
Like it's just I can't.
My favorite is the woo shit.
every time.
We get to the top.
Woo shit. And then don't let it be like a drunk night. I remember I was
my God.
wasted.
Oh, that's the worst. We couldn't even get you up there.
I laid on our staircase and then I was halfway up through the 1st floor and I just started sliding down.
Real.
And I said, I can't do this. And I don't know why
You're on that
we
couch.
don't have a 1-story
You
house.
remember the fucking life alert? Like if you need help, like whatever, like up the stairs. Like I've debated it.
And I can't get up.
Get
Don't
up.
they have it as an iPhone feature now? Like if you abruptly like fall, it like alerts your family members.
That's amazing.
Yeah, because we were on a roller coaster and it was like alerting our father.
Wait, that's actually everything.
I was on the Harry Potter roller coaster.
See, my drunk ass needed that.
Like and
Bags.
my dad was like calling us like,
Yeah.
what's happening to Lanie? Is she okay? Is she okay? We're like, yeah. Like, what do you mean? He's like, they sent me an alert, like that she fell or that she's like whatever.
Oh my God,
I was
imagine
like,
you're
we're on a roller coaster.
You're like riding dick.
I was
It's
like,
like alerting your dad. Like that's crazy.
So sorry.
Getting a life alert text. Hey,
Is there an earthquake?
I wonder if the Apple Watch sends that alert. Because if you're wearing an
No.
Apple Watch,
Have you seen girls who find out their man is cheating because his heart rate went up on his Apple Watch at like 3 a.m.? Oh, I'm psycho.
I never even thought about that.
Every man in the room just took a step back from me.
Right,
Like
every
not
man
kidding. They
in
were
the-
like,
It got
that
so
bitch is
silent.
I just saw a girl
Wow.
put an air tag in her man's shoe.
It's getting crazy out here.
I know.
What you mean?
we know somebody that got caught up off of the Snapchat glasses, the little the Ray-Ban glasses.
Okay, see, maybe I'm all for this technology shit. I take back what I said.
Like, she was wearing the
Incriminating.
glasses and saw like an incoming call from like an ex.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
Like, bruh.
That's so
Like,
fucking nuts.
Nuts. You could get that technology gets you caught up. You might as
For
well
real.
just Be good, everyone.
Yeah, just
don't
Be
do it.
faithful.
Hey,
Don't cheat. Don't cheat.
Don't cheat.
The closest one I ever got for like a technology one was we were at the gas station and his phone was connected to the car music.
Oh
Man,
shit.
I saw him
Easy
walking
peasy.
inside and he like was making a call. Mind you, he asked me, "Did you want anything?" Like making sure I'm okay.
Right.
I'm okay. Maybe just a
She
Fiji
trying to
water.
gun.
Oh, like being a slut.
Right.
Walks in and I see like baby girl and I said,
Oh,
Baby
shit.
girl.
baby girl locked
me.
in with the
Kill
locked
me.
in thing. And
Wifey?
I said, I'm looking, and you know me, like, I low-key start panicking, but then I got curious, and I said, I wonder what they're about to talk about.
Real.
And so
Put that on
all
the car
I hear is
speaker.
like, hello, like on, like, hello, because it's connected to the car, so he can't hear her. And I'm just like sitting in here, and I'm looking at him through like the glass, and he's just like talking, and he looks at me while I'm looking at him, and I'm just like crying inside.
CarPlay
Damn.
catches people. There was an era of my life where I wouldn't connect to the CarPlay. Like I'm not even
wanna
gonna
see
lie,
that.
and it's like. It's real. Now I'm fully put me on it, like put me on
Like,
the stand.
here's the
Yes.
password.
Yeah.
My phone is
But I would-
facing up.
I would if
Phone
someone
is
was
facing up.
yes, that's how you know.
Yeah.
I like my boyfriend and I was just on tour and he came with me. So in our free time, we got an iPad. We're such like iPad kids. And so we started like playing games on the iPad. And there was a point where I was like, oh my God, like I'm sharing an electronic device with a man and we both know the passcode.
Yes.
Like
Crazy.
city
Were your
girl
messages
down.
attached?
Like
Your messages in sync, like your iCloud?
No.
Oh, I was about to say, I was
Nothing
like, that
crazy
would be
about to
crazy.
pop up. We know that much.
But still, just like some of my shit is on there, like my camera roll and shit. Like this is the
Yep.
most comfortable and loyal and
shit.
close I've ever been with like a man.
Look at
And
the
it's-
growth.
No, I left my own body and like went to myself in 2019. I was like, bitch, you would never believe. Like you're on Farmville with a farm, a whole ass farm
Farmville.
with this man
Playing Sims
sharing a
4.
passcode. Yeah, it's fucking crazy. I can't
How
believe
did you
it.
guys meet? I don't know if this has been asked, but how did you guys meet? Like, what's the love story?
It's
real
actually
quick?
such a cute story, kinda. Cute in my fucked up toxic terms.
Okay,
But
okay.
So his name is Makoa, right? And I have a gay best friend named Makoa. And it's like, I never thought in my life I would ever have two Makoas,
Yeah, that's
right?
very specific
And so
name.
they live in Hawaii, my man, and gay Makoa now lives in Hawaii. He used to live with me.
Gay Makoa
And
and Makoa.
there's gay Makoa and straight Makoa. And so I fly to Hawaii and I hit up gay Makoa and I'm like, hey, bestie, like come through. I want to see you, whatever. And so he brings a bunch of his friends, one of them being straight Makoa, right? And so we all go out to eat. And I'd known this man for like 5 minutes. And I was like, he's fine. So I was like, oh my God. And I used to love the uglies too. So I'm trying to turn over a new leaf. And so we're sitting there around the table and Gay Makoa gets up and he sits in my chair and he's drunk as fuck. And he ends up slamming the chair through my toe, like breaking my fucking toe.
wow.
Like immediately I just got into Hawaii to like relax too. And I'm like, are you kidding me? And now I'm like spewing blood in this Hawaii restaurant. I'm in just a bikini. Like it's embarrassing. Like it's so embarrassing next to the sexy ass man who I like wanted. But then he immediately was like putting my toe in ice water and like carried me around for a couple days. And we had just met. And he was like carrying me around, like helping me with my toe. And I was like, wait. And I
love you.
like, yeah.
So much.
Like, and he was just so cute and like chivalrous about it that I was like, wait, like obviously I thought he was cute and wanted to hook up, but I was like, wait, you're like,
Like,
so
I actually
sweet.
think you might be like.
Like I love you and I can't walk and you're being my really sexy crutches.
all it takes.
So I was just like so into it. So now I have a gay Makoa and a straight Makoa. So
Wow.
that's kinda sweet.
Shout out to the McCohens.
right, seriously,
them.
it just I didn't expect it, and yeah, we've been inseparable since. I really can't. I was like, you're mine. I can't.
We're so happy that you're happy
Stop.
and that you're just living life. and
Well,
you're
you also
here.
are thriving, and the whole team is eating. So are both.
Hey, the whole team eating.
So are you both single?
They
yes,
are,
I've
yes.
been single for 6
She's
years.
kind of newly single.
I've been single for like
Bless her
60 days.
Well, but
bless
she's
her
ushering you
tough.
back into the streets.
Yeah, Char is like a.
I'd be at home, low key.
Really? That's
I
good
think
for
that's
her.
why I've been single because I just like don't go anywhere. It's like meet anybody.
Yeah, she's a
That's
homebody.
fair, and like
Yeah.
the apps are such a fucking thing, dude.
No,
like,
yeah, I
it's-
tried to do with Raya once.
Yeah.
and I deleted it after like a month.
Everyone on Raya is so scary because
know,
it's
I
like,
was like-
so forced.
and like I just this is again me hating on men, but I feel like all the men on there are like. You know,
Yeah.
like I'm the shit. I'm this
No,
one. I
I
need to
was
be
like,
on.
you're really not.
Yeah, and it's like
I don't like you.
so scary. I've only been on a few Riot dates, and they were all pretty scary. And then I got
Make
banned.
it on
so.
any of them. I just like I
Banned?
couldn't. I wasn't connecting with. I was just like none of you. I'm not interested in any of these people.
Yeah, well, I hope
Yeah.
you find something.
Me too.
soon.
Me too.
And it'll be organic. Like I like
Yeah,
that.
I feel like
Yes.
I'm going too soon. I just feel it.
There's something about meeting a man organically that is
Yeah.
like, you know what I
Beautiful.
mean?
That's
Like,
exactly
yeah,
what
well,
happened.
it's
like
been, like
your
yeah.
story.
Well, I don't want the
I
broken
was
toe
so
thing.
gagged. Like I had just been in like a Hinge relationship before that, and it was
Yeah.
like not like right before that, but like you know what I mean. Like it's just so much nicer to meet someone.
Because it's
Like,
like meant to be. It's like, oh, I just met
authentically.
you like out here
Yeah,
randomly. Like,
you
I
have
met
a
my
lot of
boyfriend
people
at
coming
karaoke.
in and out of here too. You might meet your husband here. Honestly,
Which one of y'all?
That's how Lanie met her man was like. What we had a karaoke party.
Yeah, we were like
and he
hosting
came.
a karaoke event. And he randomly came with like one of his friends. Wasn't even supposed to be there, but was like he was being a wingman to his friend.
Yeah.
And like I was walking to the bar.
Yeah.
And he stopped me. He was like, "Oh, I love your hair," and I was like, "I love you." Stop.
Love at first sight.
Yeah, we just
Real.
started talking, and it was just organic, and it's really like you can really feel someone's vibe instantly and know if you're gonna vibe with them or not. And I just gotta.
I don't even think I just know how to like flirt with a man anymore.
it is hard. I like leave. I was like
Yeah.
leaving my own body. I'm like, what am I
Yeah.
even fucking
Like, what am I
saying? right now?
saying
I just start saying weird shit too to see like what I can get away with.
Like,
You know
I
what I
start doing
mean?
weird
Let's get
things.
weird.
Like,
Yeah.
what do you mean? Like, what's the pickup line?
No, not even like that. Like I just start like I love lying to men for fun, lying to Uber drivers for fun. Like I'll just come up with like I was just getting bored. Like I don't even know. You know what I mean?
doing
Like
that
just
too.
some
I've been
fucking.
saying anything.
Are you
Right.
liking being single? Like what's?
Dang, you know my question.
She's a lover girl, so
I
that's
am
really-
a lover girl. I've been in relationships since I was like 16. I've realistically only been single like maybe a total of a year, and that's
Really?
been like chopped up. It's because like when I love, I just be like,
But I love that.
blinded to all red flags.
Me too, I
like-
get it.
And then I start centering. I'm just like, damn. So this is really the first time and probably the longest stint of singleness. And I'm talking about like not entertaining men, not like going on dates. Like the actual day that we broke up, I started 75 hard.
I love that though.
Yeah, no, that was the only thing I could focus on. And then like also men gave me the ick too. So
Yeah.
it's like
Well, it's like It's so, because you can fall into so many bad patterns after a breakup. So to immediately make yourself do some hard shit like that and like develop good patterns, it's like your mind is so clear. And like, I feel like this is probably teaching you so much what you do and don't want in someone versus just dating like anyone.
Anybody.
Exactly. Because I definitely was, I was already sober. So New Year's, I had already been like, made the decision that I wasn't going to drink. And then when this happened, I was like, all right, no drinking, no sex. No men.
How are you not livid? Like I'd be so angry all the time.
It's just keeping busy. I feel like.
All I do is like keep busy. Like I just play like random sports. I just started playing pickleball. They hate it because they're tennis players. I was over here killing shit.
Pussies.
Play a real sport.
Playing beach volleyball. I actually
That's a
just
real
dropped
sport.
like 20 pounds. I was like,
I
all
love
right,
that.
like
You know
I'm
they
still
have,
going.
they did words of pickleball on the beach volleyball courts though.
Damn, isn't that like badminton? Isn't that what
I
it is?
love a bad bitch playing volleyball though. Like
Yeah,
on the
volleyball's
beach,
so
I'm
fun.
no better than a man. Like and they all have such good asses. Like it's like
their bodies are
it's a
It'd be
hot
so
girl
good.
sport.
Yeah, so
So I
I'm trying
love
to get
that.
into my hot girl sports area.
Yeah, I
like,
love
I
that.
honestly think your breakup's the best thing that ever happened to you. Like I know that you probably don't feel that way, but like
don't.
well, from what we see, like I've never seen you more
That means a
productive,
lot, though.
more working on yourself.
Because like
Yeah.
they know you so well and like
Yeah.
love
They
you
do.
and like I love that.
You needed
You
it.
seem like you're glowing and thriving and just like
God,
you really do.
And now you know that you can be alone and you're okay. Like you
Yeah.
can just
She was like, wait till I get the bed
Wait till I
tonight.
get into bed at night and I cry. Again, it's the lover girl syndrome.
Yes.
Like, you know, you can put on that mask real quick and just be like cool,
And
but
then
then
when
Yeah.
the
you
quiet
alone.
clears, and you look over to the side of your bed, no one's there.
Yeah.
That's why we
I'm
have
not gonna
cats.
lie.
That's why we have
I
cats.
am like a simp at heart
Nah,
too.
the first time I rolled over and he wasn't there, I like started rubbing this. I said, it's so cold on this
Oh
side.
my God,
God,
stop.
no,
You need a body pillow.
I like just hug a pillow now. Like that's my man. It's like,
For like
a pillow.
for a few weeks, I would like walk into Char's room at like
talk.
7 in
He's
the
like,
morning.
what are you
and I
doing?
I just need you to hold me.
Real.
And I don't like
Just like-
I don't
real.
like
And she don't give out
affection.
affection. She's not one of those like
So I'm
affectionate
just
friends.
like,
So like, no matter, I was just like, I just need a hug. So Char would like awkwardly hug me, and I would just force that. I'd be like, just a little tighter, Char. Like I'd get mad. I'd be like, hold me tighter, please.
I saw a TikTok of a girl like cussing at her friend and she was like, you get 2 hugs a year.
no, that's
So,
me.
and one is like when
I
you're
just
doing
don't
bad,
hug
one is
people.
like
Like
that's
I'm
your
like
one
a
free hug.
like a tap tub.
Yeah.
Nah,
I be
that's how
seeing
it
that, and I'd be
is.
like, nah, you gonna have to 2-hand me real quick.
Right,
Now you
right.
get the,
This
the
one,
side
she's
hug.
a little better, but she like does this this panic laugh. Like you want a hug? And I'm
Because
like,
Jahna be trying to lock her toes with mine and shit
Right.
like that.
My God.
She's been trying to lock toes.
Yeah, like
and-
she's a little bit excessive.
I'm like one or the other. I have certain
Whoa,
friends
didn't
where
see
I
this
know
coming.
it's no touching and other ones where I am like locking toes. Like
Yeah,
it just depends.
It just depends.
It depends
how
on
I'm
the
feeling.
person. But now you're doing a little better, like a body pillow, a vibrator maybe.
Yeah,
like
something.
a little DJ mix at night.
she said I'm going acoustic.
It knocks you right out.
Right.
That's the
Right,
best
it's
sleep.
really the best sleep that you can get.
Yeah.
you really go right to sleep
Yeah,
right
straight
after.
to sleep.
It's
Knock the
crazy.
fuck
Yeah.
out, honestly.
Flicking that bead.
Yep.
Now someone was like, "Did you give up porn? If you get," I said, "What?
No, absolutely.
Why would I torture
Too many vices at
myself?
once.
And there's something nice about all that because you could just be like, you're not performing for
Yeah,
anybody.
no regrets.
Yeah, like you're just, I'll be on my ugly shit, you know?
Yeah.
Like, no faces, no faces, no nothing, you
God,
know?
I hope my mother doesn't see
Still
this. She
gotta
be
arch
watching
that
this.
back.
Yeah,
like,
sorry.
So sorry.
It's
Don't have to
real.
arch
You don't
that
gotta arch
back.
that back. You
Lower back
Real.
pain.
Right, just like
So real.
That bad.
So fucking.
I just had to literally put some icy hot on my lower back, and I just thought to myself,
That's
I
when I
know where you're
knew.
going.
Dang,
Icy
could you
hot.
imagine having sex right now? I'm like, no.
That's when
where
I
we're
knew I
at.
was too old to be doing a lot of shit when I started, like, you know what I mean?
That's the
Needing icy hot.
Yes, that's all
Yeah.
the ibuprofen.
And why is it better than a lot of things? Like, icy hot is better than, like, some real shit.
Like the
you
drug,
know?
the real
yeah.
drugs.
She's opioids.
Depends.
Dang. But yeah, I've been
Depends.
enjoying my singleness. I've been living in it. 2 weeks away from finishing 75 hard.
Hey.
Congratulations.
Also,
That
my
happened so
growth.
fast.
It did.
Yeah.
It did.
And that's like the best time. I did 75 soft and it was hard. Like I like made it Tana's version. Okay, I could never do the real like commit to it. So like, congratulations.
Yeah.
Thank
It's
you.
supposed to
A lot
be
of
summer,
discipline.
like we're outside.
Yeah.
Right, no. I
Hot girl
damn near
summer.
was like, every time we go out this summer, I'm damn near in low-rise jeans and a bikini. Because
Like that's everything. It is everything to
it.
put a pair of low-rise jeans on and not debate your
Yes.
whole life.
All that work,
Like,
might as well.
yes, absolutely. That's
Girl,
the
right
thing.
now, behind you, that table over there, all it got is broccoli and turkey.
I'm so proud of
it.
Meal
you.
prep.
I ordered a Chick-fil-A deluxe
I know,
sandwich
I
I will
was
be
like,
having for the
hey.
both of us. after this.
So good.
Can I smell it?
Yes.
Right.
Okay.
Yes. That's even smelling. It's like fucking torture though. Like that's
Yeah, I'm
the
just
thing.
gonna throw a piece of broccoli in my mouth right after.
Yeah. And broccoli's good. My voice going 8 pitches high. Good. I can't like some ranch maybe. Can we do ranch?
No.
Okay, that's just like the plain, like no season, none of that.
Then you just gotta really get on your imagination. shit.
Yeah.
I literally just every time.
You have to like look at it as substance. Like this is not like enjoyable, but like I'm
slaying.
I'm just
Fueling my
eating
body.
to fuel my body.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's
No
you think I'm
face
hearing-
tune. Whole thing. No refine, no reshape.
We want
Nothing.
to
Enter the
Nothing.
chat.
I want to sit down and not see a roll. That's kind of
Right.
my goal. Like, look,
That's a
this
good
like
goal.
little
Listen, the
flappy
men like
cookies,
rolls.
like-
The men be liking a little.
The girls
Yeah,
who
but I'm
can
not
do
doing
that.
it for the
Yeah.
man.
The girls who can do
I'm
that
not
are
doing it.
superior.
Tell 'em.
They like-
Seriously.
They
I'm
like
not
a
doing it
little
for the
something
man.
to squeeze on.
I don't want them
Right.
to squeeze on nothing. I said, I want these rock hard
Sometimes I think
abs.
it's cute when I look at women and they're like little muffin tops. I think it's cute.
Yeah, I like
For
Yeah,
them.
squishy woman.
it's some of the hottest girls I ever like have been with or anything like that were like
Yeah, like I
thicker,
put
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And but I think it's just about doing what you want, like
Yeah.
whatever
I
makes you
just
fucking
like
happy.
seeing the body transform. Plus,
Yeah.
I like being kind of like training like an athlete, looking like an athlete. Like I like that. Like, look, I prefer.
Yeah,
it, you know what I'm
100%.
saying? And it's just like that. It's a representation of my discipline and consistency. And I just want to say that I've done it.
And that's like getting addicted to something like that is the best feeling in the world. I've been saying that all week. I'm like, Tana, you can be addicted to everything under the fucking sun, whether it was fucking pills or weed or alcohol or dick or Crunchwrap Supremes, but you can't be addicted to the gym, bitch.
I hate the
Like, oh my God, I would just do anything.
Like just being addicted to men is crazy.
Right? Like it's like, fuck. I'm gonna get there.
Both have been.
I'm gonna get there.
Growth. The growth has been amazing.
Thank you so
Honestly,
much.
like this has been so fucking wholesome and
Thank you
cute
for
and like
joining us.
I loved this girls only moment. Like
We should do it more often.
it's honestly well, I'm coming back. I'm
Yes.
coming for Wiz.
Tana will be back.
I am
We have so much more to get
We have
into.
so
Like
much
so
more.
much more.
We
I didn't
really-
even get through half of
we
this
should
part.
just do the episode at Sky Zone. That's how.
or on the basketball court.
Yes.
I'm not even
Do
kidding.
some activities.
Tana tries back.
I will be back.
Tana
But I know-
basketball.
I would love a
girl.
Tana Tries whole series. We
yeah,
could do it all. I'm not even
girl.
kidding.
And I know you have
just-
your podcast.
Yeah,
Canceled
Canceled.
podcast. So we're tuning into that too.
And if you guys ever want to come on Canceled, we get everyone on. That would be so fucking
Anytime,
fun.
please.
Like I really appreciate you guys being so welcoming and kind because I think that it's like being one girl walking into a group of girls can either be the best scenario
Or the
ever or
worst.
the literal purgatory so scary.
Yep.
And like you guys are the sweetest and you're so hot and like I just
we are girls for life.
and I
Be a girl's
appreciate that.
girl.
I appreciate that shit so fucking much. And
appreciate you.
thank you for having me for a little section and I just
Thank you. We'll see you next time. Great job,
Stoned
everybody.
and sexy.
Woo!